All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakak double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Now, I'm actually standing outside the gym right now, and I just went in there, just canceled the membership, and pretty much they're saying that, you can't, just like they said it, they're enforcing it now. You got to show you got to show proof before you can, come in there and get access to it. So I pretty much canceled it, and they said that's how it's going to be up until, unless the government changes or anything, which we already know that this devil is not, is not finna do that. Now it's interesting because on the outside of their door of the thing, they got this note, this paper on there that says New York City requires you to be finessed against Sicky Vicky to enter this business. So I'm gonna show it real quick. The train is passing, so ignore the sound. But as you can see, right there. So I'm gonna just let that pass real quick, and then I'm gonna continue. All right, but hey, through the spirit, man. It's just, it is what it is, and it's actually a beautiful thing, that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is making this come to pass. All right, because we know that this is all going to lead to that point of no return. Now this is just like a gym. We can all, a gym is a gym. It's not the end of the world. All right, but it's going to hit these essential stores. It's going to hit these grocery stores. It's going to hit these supermarkets. Of course, people's jobs. Hospitals. All right, and when that happens, people are not going to take it too kindly to, trying to go to work, but they tell you can't come to work, and of course these businesses, they have the mindset of trying to convince people that come in there, because he tried to convince me, oh yeah, no, don't listen, it's not crazy, don't listen to the theories and stuff, it's been approved and it's all good, I got it, I'm fine, all this extra stuff, of course for the business sake, but I'm like, yo, buddy, you don't know who you're trying to convince, bro. I'm not, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy. All right, but, hey, pursuant to various scriptures, I'm trying to think of a few, but, it's barely any coming to mind. The main ones we really think about is Revelation 12 and 12. All right, we think about 2nd Ezra 15. Okay, these are main basic scriptures, that are going into the prophecies that are either taking place now or getting ready to take place or getting ready to be amplified. You have the 13th chapter. Okay, so we know that all this at the end of the day is leading up to the 13th chapter. Okay, where they're gonna, be requiring all these different, things of people. All right, and it's now a matter of, well, how far are people willing to go in order to stay a part of the system. When they say that, when a beast said, let us make an image, all right, once again in the 13th chapter, let us make an image, all right, that's what they're constructing now. Okay, they're constructing this system, which is going to be their gateway, their Trojan horse, straight into the NWO, all right? And they got a lot of people that are falling for it, and a lot of people now, some are saying that they're not going, they're not going to break, but don't be surprised when you hear some of them actually end up leaving just to go take it and then come right back, because it's one thing to say, they can't do that, blah, 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 blah now, but when they actually start doing it and you can't work and your savings run out and you run out of food, you're going to have certain people that don't have the trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They don't know what else to do. They don't have an alternative in their mind. So what are they going to do? Some of them are going to submit and then come back and say, you know what, we're willing to do it, let us back. Because they're always going to have that opportunity for you. That's why the temptation is going to constantly be there. They're always going to tell you, look, at any point, you can come back and we'll readily, blah, blah, blah. They're going to keep tempting you along the way. Have you starved enough? Oh, look at that. They got emergency management, which it looks like a police car, but it doesn't look like an NYPD car. So I don't know if it's one of those that they're using to go around patrolling to make sure that businesses are complying, but who knows, man. All right, but hey, anyway, according to prophecy, we know that when this thing goes down, it's going to be commonplace to see, troops in the street with guns. And right now, school's back, school's open, so you got a lot of, people running around and stuff. But very soon they're finna start putting a limitation on that. All right, they're gonna start putting a limitation on that, and it's gonna be some dark, eerie times, man. All right, but at the same time, it's gonna be some beautiful times for those that have the faith and trust in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. All right, so I just wanted to, put that out there real quick, just to show you that, yeah, it's official, they're doing it. All right, they're not playing, but as it kicks in, we're gonna watch and see how people react to it, and watch and see how, how this thing goes as they announce more and more measures and so on and so forth. So hey, we're definitely living in some, prophetic times, and just stay in the spirit, as it's gonna get harder to the point of life and death. And we see that and we believe that, but we got to maintain our faith in the Lord, even if we're put in a position of difficulty. All right, because Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, the scripture said that our power has not forsaken us. So hey, Barakatah Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Lord willing, that was edifying, and informative. I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Until next time, Shalom.